Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode, I am going to be recapping the Call Me Master range from Big Finish. Now, I'm only be talking about two releases because as of time of recording and probably time of release, they're the only two releases within the Call Me Master range to be released, and probably for Matt after the last couple of weeks of episodes where they've been 20-30 minute episodes, then it should be slightly better. But I think kind of after this one, we're back to normal. Class will be a slightly longer one, so kind of we'll make up and then go into. But yeah, kind of I've done the Doctor ranges and kind of any releases featuring the Doctor. Primarily now we're on to the Big Finish spin-off, so Call Me Master. So, but before I do get any further, I'm recording this episode on the 20th of February, 2026, and we're going to start by looking at the first box set in the Call Me Master range, titled Call Me Master Inner Demons, which was released in February 2025. Here's the synopsis. Master of disguise, disarray and disorder, the Master has always enjoyed creating chaos, but this incarnation revels in it more than most. A new Master is unleashed upon the universe, and he is taking his time and pleasure in finding out exactly who he is. We start off with Self-Help, written by Robert Valentine. The Master is having a crisis of the existential variety. While he may have a classic diabolical scheme on the go, the dastardly Time Lord's latest incarnation isn't quite feeling himself. In fact, he's not even sure who he is anymore. He needs help, but can he help himself? We then have The Clockwork Swan, written by Georgia Cook. Opening night is approaching for the latest presentation at Cultural Theme Park, Historica Dramatica, Earthset Whodunit, The Clockwork Swan. But cast and crew are being murdered. Enter a mysterious stranger. Who better to solve the crime than galaxy-renowned detective Nemetia? Only Nemetia isn't all he seems. We finish off with The Good Life, written by Una McCormack. On a distant island, a group of holy men and women work together to keep the balance. Elter, one of the shore folk, has come to learn, but there's a new man on the island, the first living memory, and it's not clear whether he's saint or sinner. Is it only coincidence that the weather seems more changeable these days, that people are angry and turning to violence? Where, wonders Elter, is this all heading, and does the stranger even know himself? This release was recorded on the 23rd, 28th and 29th of May and 15th of August 2024, so kind of a couple of months before. It's kind of normal with Big Finish, and stars Sacha Dhawan as the Master. That's kind of it for the main cast. And before I do spoil the events of Call Me Master Inner Demons, here's the trailer.
Big Finish, for the love of sport.
It may be hard to believe, but yes, that's me.
It's a dramatic opening.
Something's wrong. Taran?
So, how do we begin?
We already have. So, your childhood, what was school like?
The fact is, you're going to die.
These days, I just compare me
To myself.
Do your feelings ever manifest themselves physically?
Oh, well, I did spend some time as a wizened husk.
I see.
There is no doubt in my mind that someone in this very building is a murderer. Just when I thought I knew myself, I stabbed me in the back.
From Big Finish Productions, Call Me Master, Inner Demons.
So real, so dramatic. Step one of my plan was to murder the Great Zenith.
And how about a game of badminton?
What if you're the man you need to be?
I mean, if things get too boring, I'd kill them. Oh, no, not the face, not the face.
How that ghastly vagrant!
You
Do you
maniac!
find yourself comparing yourself negatively to others?
No, not usually.
He's
no.
insane, clearly deranged.
Some days, you just can't beat a good old-fashioned axe.
What's the name of your true, authentic self? The name that encapsulates who you really are.
You are the most vile, treasonous,
Why have you done this? All of this pain and misery. What was it for?
Oh, I don't know. I think I was bored.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for Call Me Master Inner Demons, obviously the first box set featuring Sacha Dhawan's Master at Big Finish. Sacha Dhawan has appeared previously as minor characters at Big Finish. He wasn't a stranger to them. But as I do with all box sets, let's talk about each individual stories. We start off with Self-Help by Robert Valentine, which might be my favourite story of the set. Basically, kind of the premise of the Call Me Master range in general is that kind of what would happen to Sacha Dhawan's Master if Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor wasn't there, basically, because the only other times we've seen Sacha Dhawan's Master, which was during the TV, so series 12, various times through there, and obviously in the Power of the Doctor, kind of he's always had the 13th Doctor to go up against, so kind of interested to know who he actually is, and Self-Help kind of brings that, and kind of we believe he's just regenerated from Missy following the events of the series 10 finale, where John Sims' Master and Michelle Gomez's Missy kind of kill each other just so they don't turn into each other, really. So so it's really good. It's kind of basically the Master is kind of forced to go into a support group, and kind of what that ends up, and kind of some of the more unhinged sides of Sacha Dhawan's Master, putting it lightly. Then we have The Clockwork Swan, written by George Cook, which kind of is a middle ground between Self-Help and The Good Life, and kind of it's got some good bits and dark bits, and we start to see who Sacha Dhawan's Master is as he gets worse, if he's in a bad mood. But I like that one as well. And then The Good Life just wasn't for me, because it's because it is it's very dark. We see sides of Sacha Dhawan's Master, or maybe the Master in general, that we've not heard or seen before, with kind of how he is towards a specific person, that sometimes he can let them go, and sometimes he will just kill them for the sake of it. This is the Master, which we know who he is, or they are, but we have no idea about Sacha Dhawan's Master, what causes him to make the decisions. And so I would definitely say that this is a good opening set to the Call Me Master range, and if you're going to listen to any story from the range, I would suggest Self-Help by Robert Valentine, and it kind of is a good jumping on point, because obviously it's the first audio featuring Sacha Dhawan's incarnation of the Master. We then fast forward to Call Me Master Monsters, which was released in September 2025, with the following synopsis. Master of disguise, disarray and disorder, let loose on the universe. The Master is doing what he will to serve his own ends. Encountering allies and enemies, he seals their fate with his whims. Some of those he meets are monsters, but is the Master still the greatest monster of them all? We start off with The Craft of Corruption, written by Alison Winter. The Master is posing as ship's counsellor on an interstellar cruise liner, the fastest transport in a galaxy where light speed travel is outlawed by the overbearing Interstellar Protection Corps. All he needs to do is keep out of trouble until the ship crosses into a sector outside IPC jurisdiction. But trouble abhors a vacuum. We then have The Ideal Quarry, written by Jodie Houser. To make his journey more interesting, the Master has decided to take on a travelling companion. Disgraced Sontaran Veg, who is keen to get home for his execution, but soon the Master and his escort are marooned on a world where they are not only the hunters, in fact they are the quarry. We finish off with Reformation, written by Lisa McMullen. The Master is incarcerated in a Reformation chamber where only his own moral conscience can free him. He's in big trouble. This series was recorded, its box set was recorded on 11th and 12th of November 2020. That can't be right. 11th and 12th of November 2024. I read that year wrong and got confused. The main cast includes Sacha Dhawan as the Master and Dan Starkey as Veg, obviously the go-to person for Sontaran voices. So before I do spoiling the events of Call Me Master Monsters, here's the trailer.
Quick.
the stars.
Conscription or death.
Beyond the dark. Goody, goody. Again, no goodness lies.
I can't tell if you're joking.
Human spark. Me neither. Then what is genocide really? Just a killing sport with ambition.
My sport, my
Dreaded fire.
your meat for the spit.
Stolen heart. Master. Fear.
From Big Finish Productions, the worlds of Doctor Who. Call me Master. Monsters.
Well, that's the way I like it.
Provide me my transport or I shall kill you again.
I'm not running away.
You wouldn't get very far if you did, my darling.
This will still be over by dinner.
Are we almost there? The more you ask, the longer it will take.
We'll see how clever you are when I'm feasting on your heart.
If you promise not to give me away or, kill me, I promise I can get you over the border.
They do all of this, but somehow I'm a monster.
They don't take prisoners. We're dead.
Why, Jemima?
Your identity is now available to buy at all good outlets in this sector.
I'm a person, not a weapon.
Your bio-implant. The coordinates, now.
He'll kill you.
Shush!
Don't hurt him.
Cross my heart. Ciao for now. All good things must come to an end. And I have definitely been one of the bad ones.
Big Finish. For the love of stories.
That was the trailer for Call Me Master Monsters, which continues with the thread of Inner Demons kind of seeing Sacha Dhawan's master being as unhinged as possible. Now, we're going to start off like I did with Inner Demons with kind of the looking through each story. 3 very different stories in this set, similar to Inner Demons. So we start off with The Craft of Corruption, written by Alison Winter, where the Master again is pretending to be someone he's not, this time a counsellor to try and get people to do what he wants, which is normal for him. Don't remember much about this one. But the next story I do, so that's The Ideal Quarry, written by Jodie Hauser. This might be the favourite of the set, kind of seeing what would happen if Sacha Dhawan's master not only had a companion, but had a companion who was a Sontaran, and they kind of annoy each other, and kind of it's probably the most light-hearted episode of the set. And then we finish off with Reformation by Lisa McMullen, where basically the master fights his own moral compass, really, of kind of who he was as Missy and then who he is now and what that looks like. But yeah, kind of Sacha Dhawan's master in 2025 had 2 box sets. As of time of recording on the 20th of February 2026, we don't know when Sacha Dhawan's master will be returning, but I'm sure it will be at some point. I'm sure it is. Because it's now only available, I think both sets. Monsters, the second set, which was recent, has just been is now only available for download. It's not available for CD. So I think Big Finish might be silly not to do that. But I'm sure Sacha Dhawan's master would show up at Big Finish again, and even a rematch against the Fugitive Doctor or the 13th Doctor would be great as well. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the Call Me Master 2025 releases if you listened to them, my recap if you didn't, and without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.